Imagine coming home from a war zone, your boots still dusted with foreign sand, expecting the familiar comfort of your family's land, only to find it stolen, bulldozed, and claimed by strangers. This is the story of Ethan Caldwell, a 38-year-old Army Staff Sergeant from Carson City, Nevada, whose 40-acre legacy was taken while he served his country. What follows is a tale of betrayal, resilience, and a fight to reclaim not just land, but justice itself. Ethan's land wasn't just dirt, it was a legacy. A cedar cabin, a creaky barn, and a wide Nevada sky where he'd listen to coyotes howl and teach local kids to ride horses. Passed down from his grandfather to his father, then to him, it was where Ethan belonged. Before his fourth deployment, he entrusted his friend Nate Harper, a retired Marine, to watch over it. Nate fed the horses, patched fences, and kept the ranch alive. But while Ethan sweated under the Afghan sun, a new threat emerged closer to home. Sagebrush Heights, a homeowners association led by Diane Kessler, a real estate mogul from Phoenix, saw Ethan's land as a payday. From their gated community of manicured lawns, they declared his ranch abandoned. They snapped photos of peeling paint and weeds, posted fake notices, and forged Ethan's name on deeds, claiming his land for their expansion. Diane's connections at the county office fast-tracked the paperwork, and a developer, Victor Lang, began bulldozing for desert villas. Nate fought back, filing complaints. But without Ethan, he was ignored. Ethan returned to find his home gone, replaced by a chain-link fence and a sign reading, "Private Property, Sagebrush Heights." Nate handed him a folder of evidence, fake notices, county records, and a voicemail from Diane's lawyer, Greg Voss, threatening interference. A video showed Diane strutting across Ethan's flattened land, calling him a drifter vet. His blood ran cold, but his resolve hardened. The soldier who'd pulled brothers from burning Humvees wasn't about to back down. Ethan and Nate enlisted Rachel Torres, a former JAG lawyer who spotted a typo in the forged deed, sloppy work that fueled their case. Rachel filed an injunction to halt construction and dug into Diane's shady ties. But the opposition played dirtier. Nate's trailer burned down, a suspected arson with no witnesses. Ethan and Nate doubled down, tracking down a whistleblower, Carlos Mendez, who had footage of Diane bragging about clearing the vet problem. They posted Ethan's story online, and it went viral, rallying veterans and supporters nationwide. In court, Rachel presented an airtight case. Ethan's deployment records, Nate's testimony, Carlos's video, and a damning email from Diane to Victor admitting they knew Ethan was overseas. The courtroom gasped as Judge Leonard Hayes halted construction and restored Ethan's land, sending evidence to the DA. But Sagebrush Heights filed for bankruptcy to stall in federal court, and Diane vanished, skipping a hearing. Then Mia Reynolds, Victor's assistant, stepped forward with proof of a broader scheme, emails, recordings, and a $15,000 bribe to a county clerk. Judge Hayes escalated the case to federal authorities. Diane was arrested in Utah, and her confessions exposed a network targeting soldiers and the elderly. Victor got 7 years, Diane 10. Ethan testified before a Senate committee leading to the Active Duty Land Protection Act, signed into law to protect soldiers' property. Veterans rebuilt Ethan's ranch for free, complete with a new cabin and porch swing. The court awarded him $1.5 million, which he used to start a legal fund for other vets. Ethan stands on his rebuilt porch, coffee in hand, watching horses gallop under the Nevada sky. A mysterious note, "You saved more than your land," sits in his wallet beside his dad's photo. A black car with no plates, once watched from afar, a photo of his cabin arriving with "Keep Standing" scrawled on it. Threat or tribute, Ethan isn't fazed. He founded Operation Land Guard to protect others from property scams, giving his tiny home to a young soldier. Letters pour in from veterans and widows, thanking him for standing tall. Ethan's fight wasn't just for his land, it was for every quiet soul facing a bully who thinks they'll stay silent. What's your story? Who's trying to take what's yours? Share it, and let's keep fighting for justice.